Okay. Gonna get started on this again. Hopefully we'll actually make some progress. Your fourth comment? You might be the fourth comment, Sal, but you're technically the second. Botrix doesn't count. So, based on last time, we had a really bad ending to the last run, where we lost 2 Pokemon, including a staple Pokemon, and I had to get another Pokemon. We caught a Ghastly. We caught the Ghastly, and I decided to grind it off camera because it would have taken way too long. Because we're at the point now where grinding will just take literal hours. Even just, it'll just take hours. It'll take way too long. And this version of the game is a little bit tougher. So I already grinded up Ghost Nappa. He is at level 33. And if he dies, then he dies. But, yeah. Anyways. I did this first level right here. We'll keep moving forward. We'll get past here, pay our respects, and then we will move on. The goal for today is to try and get through the next 2 badges. I want to try and kind of rush it a little bit. Try to get to the end. Not necessarily to the end, but I want to try and make some chunk of progress. You've been trying to get first comment. Usually Con has you straight up beat. Yeah, no, Indra's still alive. Indra's still alive. Pretty hard to kill Indra, not gonna lie. But yeah, we lost Nappa, hence why Haunter here is named Ghost Nappa. So there is that. Yeah, we're just gonna try and get through this ghost area. We're gonna try and go beat Sabrina and then Koga. And depending on how long that takes, that'll be the end of the stream at that point. But I need to make some more progress into this. Uh-oh. I should have probably went back and healed up a bit. So as you can see, these Pokemon are actually pretty high level already. They're definitely not this strong in the original game. They are not in their 30s. Vegeta! You might as well. Uh-oh, we might die. We might actually lose Nappa. Oh, we got lucky. Yeah, as you can see, Salvador, or anybody watching, but this is basically a hard mode for Pokemon. That's what I've looked at this and kind of deemed it as. It's kind of a hard mode. Not like very hard or anything. It's just like literally the next level up. Pokemon are a little harder because they're higher level, or they're technically later Pokemon that shouldn't be at that part of the game. So, hey Lightspeed, how's it going, man? How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, as I was telling Salvador, I spent some time off screen to grind up Ghost Nappa. I did it because it was going to take way too long to grind. The amount of time that it takes for me to sit here and grind up a Pokemon is just way too long. And we lost a staple on the last stream, so I needed to kill some of that time off. The goal of today is to get 2 more badges. That's today's goal, is 2 badges. But need to start making a little bit more progress. That's what needs to happen. I need to make some more progress. I don't know if we'll lose any more Pokemon. I really hope not. Ghost Nappa is probably the closest that we'll lose to a Pokemon. Mostly because he's a one-hit kind of thing. Like, if he gets hit more than once, he's dead, or he gets hit once and he is dead. Yeah, like right there, right there. And we just became confused, so more than likely he's gonna die now. Probably the only reliable Pokemon that's not gonna get one-shotted is probably Tank. Thanksgiving week's gonna be fine. I got an interview tomorrow for a job. Then obviously got some family stuff to go to the next day, because today's Tuesday. Or today Wednesday. Today's Tuesday. But I did have like a slight plan for Thanksgiving. But as far as the channels go, but I probably am not going to do it anymore. Just too much extra time, unfortunately. I don't have that kind of time. Yeah, I might need to grind even a little bit more off screen just to fill the gap, because it's just going to take way too long. It's going to take way too long with how quickly Pokemon are all leveling up and escalating. This ghost and psychic types area is really, like, it's really getting me good right now. It's really catching up to be very difficult. I could lower the settings, but like I said, I'm on like a hard mode, basically. You either over level or potentially die. Those are the options. And there is a high wild rate in here. Holy crap stick. I'm about to like turn on ×2 speed right now. Okay, that's like ×8 speed. Hold on, let me dial it down a little. Yeah, this is what I'm talking right here. Level 36. I don't think we're gonna live. I think we're dead right here, yeah. Oh, we got lucky that he went for a hypnosis. We got super lucky. We could have died right there. We could have lost Ghost Nappa. That was super lucky. Not even a joke. That is super lucky. You're going to Arizona again? Dang, dude. Well, try to enjoy the trip, you know. Don't look like you're happy about it, though. Any more level 36 Pokemon attacking me? Nope, just 34s. Okay. You wanted to stay home? Why would you want to stay home? Uh-oh. Yep, we might be dead. Okay, we're good. Barely. Yeah, this is the life right now of using a Haunter. It's like, yep, oh, I'm gonna die. Yep, nope, oh, yep. Whether you like it or not, well, I guess you're going. Make the best of it, dude. Yep, we might lose Ghost Nappa right here. Yep. Oh, nope, we got lucky again. If that Haunter went for Barrage, I would have died right there. Guaranteed. That's just RNGesus right there. That's all that is. We just barely lived. Barely. Super duper lucky. Super duper lucky. But yeah. We're at 106 special right now. I'm trying to increase his special as high as possible so that if he does get hit with any ghost type moves, it won't hurt as bad. But yeah, we need to make sure this fool is like super over leveled, kills everything in one shot, attacks first, you know, take your pick. But it's got to happen, you know. Like it's gameplay like this right here. I'm gonna cut out of the full actual video of the whole Nuzlocke. Like I'm just gonna completely cut this out. Like none of it's gonna stay in there. It's all gonna get removed. How's it going, Chucky? We're kind of grinding right now. Again, because I went in here and I'm already fighting level like 37s and 38s and whatnot. Like we're just there is just a lot of freaking there's a lot of over leveled Pokemon in this version of the game. It's actually kind of scary on a Nuzlocke. In the cat dry. Oh, hey, we got a Gengar. Look at that. That's what I get for putting it on times 8 speed. Okay, now we're pretty much solidified going to be okay for the most part. So in relation to Dokkan, Toa can do, and now I'm hoping I remember Demon Goddess Toa. Oh, hoping you rainbow. You hope you rainbow Demon Goddess Toa. So we get 3 silver dragon stones that you can grab older units with. So unless there's like a weird little cheap discount for the EZA units, which there will be a separate banner for the EZA specific units, you could try and grab her out of there. Otherwise, we get 3 stones. So how many copies do you need? If you only need like 1 or 2, just use the silver/gray dragon stones to grab her. That's what I would do, unless they limit you to 1, which I really hope they don't. Yeah, silver. They're like silver, gray, whatever you want to call the tone, but... Go watch the banner time video I just dropped, and I go over it very briefly. I go over everything very briefly on the main channel's video. Just go over to the videos in the Discord and go take a look at it. It's like 15 minutes, but I briefly go over it in the first like 5 minutes. I'm not sure what the specifications are going to be to get those Dragon Stones. For all I know, we have to buy packs to get them. I think they'll give you one no matter what for free, and then it's possible you might have to buy the other one. But like I said, I don't know right now. I'm just going based off of the Japanese news because global, as per usual, is behind for whatever reason. Oh, well, I mean, you can at least get 3 copies, so that's something, my dude. That's what my suggestion would be to you, man. I mean, that's what I would suggest. I would personally suggest getting other units, but the intelligence Toa is pretty decent. I haven't made a how to build video. I mean, her build hasn't changed, so if you already know how to build her, it's dodge. It's dodge. She's a dodge build. She doesn't gain defense on super either. She only has raise attack. They were really afraid of making her too good, like they made the AGL Toa. So you can definitely see that in her Easy A. Like, her Easy A is good, but it's not amazing either, if that makes any sense. A Ninetales. Why the fun biscuits is there a Ninetales right here? Ugh. This is what gets us killed. I'm not even gonna lie. This is what hurts us a lot. This is what gets us killed in this game, is just the constant craziness of random units that they just chuck at us. Units we could obviously be prepared for if it was like a normal instance. Like, every single one of these channelers should be having just a Ghastly or a Haunter. Yet this Fruit Loop right here has a frickin' Lickitung. You know, it's like I'm enjoying this version of the game, but I would enjoy it a whole lot more if I wasn't on a Nuzlocke run. I'm not even kidding. If this was not on a Nuzlocke run, I would be enjoying this much more. Now I have to heal. Because units are just doing too much. The Pokemon are doing too much damage. I'm constantly getting confused here. It's ridiculous. This is a good fun for a challenge run to do normally, but Nuzlocking? Man, Nuzlocke is stressful for this. This is super stressful. I'm also not a person that normally does Nuzlocks. Maybe if it was the base version of the game, this would be different. It would be a lot different, actually, if it was the base version of the game. But I wanted to make it interesting with the clear blue. And it's pretty interesting so far. Not gonna lie, Vegito looks solid, but for a certain amount of turns, though. So even after those turns, he's still very good. I would just suggest floating him off after that point. He still has like 700k defense, Salvador, and with 30% damage reduction, that's still very good. I mean, he's definitely not bad. And in all honesty, he's so freaking good and overpowered a little bit. Like, if you don't kill the boss by the time he loses the 6 turns, I'll be astonished. Like, he's that good. He's that good. He's really that good. The Heroes Vegeta Limit Break Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, he is the best Heroes unit in the game and that we've gotten thus far. And I would honestly say that he is definitely a Dokkan Fest level, like a normal Dokkan Fest level. He's very good. He's like top. I want to say that the new Vegito, the Heroes Vegito, is probably like top 5 in the game for TURs. What's up, FaZe? Aloha. How you doing? Patara getting some attention this year is great. Yeah, no, it is. It's very great for Dokkan. you kidding me? That random jinx, man. That random jinx. Okay. So we've officially killed everything else in here. Let's, I'm gonna go fight this freaking ghost of Marowak over here, and I promise you it's gonna be freaking... I promise you it's gonna be like level 40. I can feel it in my bones. It's gonna be level 40. I can feel it. We need to get this Gengar, this Ghost Nappa, leveled up as much as entirely possible, in all honesty. Because we really want him to be as high as possible for Sabrina, because he's going to one-shot pretty much the majority of Pokemon, depending on if there's no big surprises. He's going to one-shot pretty much the entirety of Koga's team, as long as there's not too many surprises on there, too. As long as they're all poison types like they're supposed to be, then he'll one-shot them. Because I plan on giving this Gengar also... I plan to give Ghost Nappa a Psychic as well. He won't have Stab, but he could definitely do very well. Level 30, really? Okay, screw it. Of all the things to keep at the same level, the Ghost of Marowak being level 30 is just insane to me. Okay. Now let's go fight Team Rocket, get rid of them. See, and now there's a random Kingler, and I'm just like, I'm really thrown back by the Kingler right now. It is the Koga counter, but I don't need it to be. Really? Who's ever heard of a Team Rocket grunt having freaking Pidgeot? Who's ever heard of that? Who's ever heard of a freaking Team Rocket grunt having a Pidgeot? like what? Oh, we might die right here. Okay. We're fine. He doesn't need to learn Filthy. Well, hold on. No, Filthy Slam's gonna be a, no. Yeah, give up on Filthy Slam. We don't need it. I was gonna say it's a physical type move. We don't need a physical type move. It'll be worthless as a physical type. Yes, you do. You do hear the Area Zero music. It's because I'm choosing to use different... I'm choosing to use different Pokemon music while I have the time speed boost on. Okay. We might lose Tank at some point here. This is ridiculous. Bubble Beam this Nidoking when he's 3 levels ahead. And he still didn't die in one hit. This is... Yeah, we'll see how long he stays on the team. I don't think he's going to be good enough for the future. I don't think he'll be good enough later. I think he'll get us killed potentially, unless we have just ×4 damage. Alright, we got the Pokeflute, so now it's time to go... I'm probably just gonna, like, AO the Snorlax. I don't think I'll care to catch it. It's not that we can't catch it. We can try and catch it, but if he's going to become a problem, I don't want to bother. I think I should already... I already have data. Nope. Crap. Area. Oh, so that is going to be the only Snorlax in the game. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I wonder why they chose to do that. Huh. I guess we have to try and catch it, but we don't have access to Ultra Balls is the only issue I have. I could put it to sleep with Ghost Snap at the very least. Nope, there's only one. Oh, wait, no. You're right. There is one more. There is supposed to be one more. I remember now. Yeah. It's at Celadon. Or it's supposed to be at Celadon. Hold on, let me double check that before I go run my mouth. But yeah, I think it's supposed to be over here. Yeah, right here. Okay, yeah. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we'll just kill the other one to move on. We'll just kill the other one to move on. Worry about the etch and that thing later. I'm not gonna worry about it. Quickest way to catch him is probably, or kill him, is Indra. It's level 40. Yo, that's ridiculous. See, this is kind of my point. Like, he's level 40. He just kept healing himself with sleep. Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? Interesting. Game pros. Game pros, guys. Game pros. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm glad that I saved right here, but that was pretty dumb. See if I can poison it, because if I poison it, it can't sleep. No. Alright. Well, we found a bug, ladies and gentlemen. We have found a bug. Well, that's interesting. So we found a bug. This is a bug. So every time you kill Snorlax, it breaks the game. I'm curious if that means we have no choice but to catch it, or if catching it will still have the same effect. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go try catch the other one. I don't want to, but I'm gonna go and try and catch the other one. I prefer going this way. You might not be able to proceed any longer, FaZe. Hold on. I might have found a game-breaking glitch that makes it so you can't progress anymore. If the same thing happens to the Snorlax over here, it's a game-breaking bug and there's nothing we can do, and we can't move forward anymore, and I guess that'll be the end of this, unfortunately. Do we find a different Pokemon game? I mean, I don't know what I'll do at that point. I'll let you know what I decide to do, but if the game freezes after killing this Snorlax as well, then my assumption is that it's a game-breaking bug that the modders did not take into consideration, or nobody mentioned it. And if it's just solely like a specific thing for like my game, if that makes any sense, then it's entirely possible that it might just kind of be SOL. Let me see if I can catch this one. If I can catch this one, perhaps it'll no, there is no catching that. He broke out of the Great Ball and we can't get anything else right now. Okay, that's unfortunate. You can't catch him right now. His catch rate is too high. I mean, you could definitely try with a strong enough Pokemon to sit here and take his attacks. You could try, but the odds are very much against you. See what happens when he dies. That one seemed a little tankier. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So I guess that's gonna be the end of it then. We can't move forward any longer. I can go get the Sabrina badge right now, potentially, because I can go to Saffron. But there is currently no way to get over to Koga or to Cinnabar Island. So, yeah, wow, that's unfortunate. That's not good. This might be the end of the run. This might be the end of the run. Let me see if I can find Ultra Balls in the Saffron City. Let me see if I can do that. See if I can find Ultra Balls in Saffron City. If we can find Ultra Balls in the Saffron City, then we can potentially catch him. But I'm not going to sit there with like 100 Great Balls and try to freaking catch him like that. Like, that's idiotic. It'll just take so long. Oh, that's right. We got to still... Man. We still got to beat Team Rocket here. I forgot. Can't even get this yet. Yeah, we only have access to Great Balls. And we still have to go through... We still have to fight Team Rocket in here, which is a much more difficult venture considering we're going to have to fight our rival in there, which is much higher level. Oh my goodness. Such... So... So the thing is, the lower part of the map is not reachable without getting rid of the Snorlaxes. But the game breaks every time you fight this, you kill the Snorlax. So I'm trying to, like, think, like, is there any way to get around it? Because if I swear I read something about there's a way to get access to surf earlier. If there's a way to access surf, so we can just surf around the freaking Snorlaxes, then we can potentially keep going. But if there's no, if that was just like a random thing I saw someone post and it's not true, then we're just kind of SOL and that's it for the run. Give me a second. I mean, this might be it. This might be it, unfortunately. I did not think this was going to happen. I did not think this was going to happen. Yeah, I'm not finding any way to get around it. I thought there was a way to get surf early, but it must have been a different mod that I was looking at, because I'm not finding it anywhere in the files. Hey Nav, unfortunately we've hit a roadblock. Yeah, I think it might be the end of it. I think this might be the end. I think it might be the end, unfortunately. Man, that's unfortunate. That sucks. What a waste. I could still make a video, I wouldn't be happy about it. So the roadblock is that the Snorlaxes that are blocking the path to the bottom part of the map have made it impossible to get caught because their catch rate is too high now. The changes in this game made its catch rate higher. We only have access to Great Balls, which even when he's on red HP and status ailment, I cannot catch him. He breaks out of the Pokeball. The odds of him being caught with that are so low that I couldn't even tell you how low they are. But yeah, both instances of fainting the Snorlax on both paths end up making him crashing the game. The game crashes. I'll reset my game. Hope for the best. I reset the app itself. Maybe it was just some random coding error. I don't know. Maybe it's something in the settings, perhaps? Let's see if it was something in the setting like this. I've pretty much changed the game back to its default. As far as visuals go. I don't know why I decided to play the Spider-Man OST. Yeah. Game still breaks. Man. That sucks. That really sucks. That really sucks. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be it. I'll try to do some random tinkering around and look online, see what I can find. But I guess that's gonna be it. I mean, there's nothing we can do. If the game breaks and it's blocking a major path, there's absolutely nothing I can do. That's just game over. Yeah, FaZe, that probably means you can try to keep pushing on your game. You can try and keep pushing. But I don't know if you'll hit the same issue I have. For all I know, it's Pokemon specific. Maybe it's because I am using Pokemon that I shouldn't have yet. You know, like Kangaskhan and Gengar. You know, maybe it's a weird coding error. The game just breaks because it doesn't recognize something. I don't know. I really don't. But that's it. There's nothing I can do, unfortunately. Man, that's unfortunate. But this is what happens when you use modded games, you know. You got to keep that in mind. It's a modded game. Whoever developed it probably just wasn't thinking, or they just totally forgot about it. Maybe it's a new thing on a recent update and they just don't know about it. Who knows? But either way, it's a game-breaking glitch and there's nothing I can do about it. So I guess that's gonna be it, unfortunately. There's nothing to go forward with. This is the end of the, I guess this is the end of the stream for Pokemon Blue. Man, it's unfortunate. Dang. Maybe I'll start up another Pokemon game, but I think I need to take a break from Pokemon after this, because this basically just X-nayed all of the progress in the last couple of weeks, and I'm kind of disappointed by that. It's kind of got me down a little bit, not gonna lie. That's got me down a little bit. So Yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining the stream. I will be streaming Dokkan tonight, by the way. So make sure you pop over there for the Dragon Ball Hero summons, at least. I'd appreciate it if you guys show up for those. If you can't, you can't. You know, it is fine. I'll still be recording it separately. I'll still record the summons separately and post it as a video later. So... Or I'll post it right away, pretty much, so people can see it in the morning, but... About to be good. Heroes will be good. Hopefully that'll make me feel better, but unfortunately that's it. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you, FaZe, Nav, Chucky, Salvador, Lightspeed. I appreciate you guys for showing up. I do. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. But I guess that's it for the Pokemon stream. Unless I find a way to get around this bug, then that's it. So that's it for the run. We did lose 5 Pokemon, unfortunately. We did lose 5 Pokemon, which was very unfortunate. We can at least go look at those real quick. You know, go look at the Pokemon we lost along the way. Might as well go look at those real quick, you know? Might as well. So what Pokemon did we lose? Let's see here. No, wrong one. Change bot. Oh, I have to... I hate that you can't just, like, look at the box. So we lost Yin and Yang. We lost Yin and Yang in the very beginning. We lost Houdini. And we lost Shenron. And we lost Nappa. Shenron was a Dratini, who just almost once again evolved right before the end. Nappa, unfortunately, got one-shotted by a freaking Kabutops, freaking from our rival, Tim. Houdini was a Kadabra that was freshly evolved, and he took too much damage. He was very weak. Yang, man, that Pidgey, he was so close, man. He was so close. He was so close to evolving, and if he had just evolved, he might have lived from that Team Rocket Raticate. And then Yin, unfortunately, got outdone by a stupid frickin' Doduo. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it. We lost 5 Pokemon on this Nuzlocke run. The Nuzlocke is pretty much done now, but because we found Nappa's ghost. We found Nappa's ghost, therefore he's now truly dead. Correct. I like that thought process, FaZe. I feel like all my fun and efforts were for nothing. Yeah, I kind of feel you there. But you know what? We'll start up another Pokemon game, FaZe. How about we start up Pokemon Silver or Gold or Crystal for December? How about we do that? We can start a Pokemon Silver, Gold, or Crystal for December, and yeah. Or maybe another mod if you guys, if you want to specifically play a certain mod. Hopefully one that doesn't have game-breaking glitches like this. But yeah. Crystal? Oh, Lightspeed coming in with the suggestions. I love Crystal. Crystal's one of my favorite games, in all honesty. Crystal is one of my favorite games. You love that? Alright. Alright. For December, we'll do that. We'll do that for December. Alright, guys? But that's going to be it for the stream. I appreciate you guys for showing up. But we'll do Pokemon Crystal or... Love that. Emerald Kaizo, huh? We'll do Emerald Kaizo after. I want to go in order. You know, I got a little bit demoralized for Gen 1. But I want to go in order and just start playing the games up the generations. But I definitely want to do Emerald eventually. Once again, Emerald's one of my favorite games too. Second and third generation are my favorite gens. So, anyways, guys, appreciate you guys for showing up. talk to me in the Discord if you have any suggestions or thoughts on Pokemon or anything else. And if you show up for the Dokkan stream later, I would appreciate that. If not, just take a look at the video. Appreciate you guys. Have a good day and a good night.